Ladies and gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Able with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands together if you are ready to get the show started. Let's go.
Welcome to Disabled is Able podcast, where we talk about music, sports, and culture. I'm your host, Eli. Co-host Dad.
Shout out Fredy. You know what I'm saying? Doing what Fredy got to do. We appreciate you. We love you. You know, in the meantime, Dad is going to be here.
Holding down
the fort. Having a good time.
Today is football day. We are going into
week 4.
Going pretty fast.
Yes.
My team is holding down the fort.
Wait a minute. You get one measly win against the worst team in the league, and now you're holding down the fort?
I'll explain why later.
Okay. All right. Please.
But other than that, everything's been good. We've had a pretty good week.
Yes, we went to see a movie, which we'll talk about.
Yep.
There's a lot going on in the music world.
Yep.
That we'll talk about.
Wasn't really impressed, but we'll get into it. Let's start with NFL first. Thursday Night Football, Bills versus Dolphins. That was underwhelming, to say the least, because the Bills are just very dominant. It was a close game. At one point, it was 14-14, and then they started pulling away. I think that the Dolphins need to trade pretty much all their star players and put them on contention teams.
How much did they eventually lose by?
10 points. 21-31.
Okay. I'm going to give them a little credit.
Okay.
I thought, based on the first 2 games where they looked really, really bad.
Bad defensively, right?
I think this game in Buffalo,
they stepped up their defense.
They at least came out with a fight.
Right.
To show potential. Now, they're going to be a bad team.
Right.
But as a coach, you want your players to feel, like you respect this game and you want to win. And I thought for a while they did that, and then the better team usually wins in the end.
Right.
And so we know Buffalo is clearly a better team.
Right.
And in the end, at home, they got the dub.
And then the coaching kind of comes into play with the Ramsey thing, because Ramsey was saying how he prefers to play with Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin, over Mike McDaniels.
Yeah, I don't think you throw your coach under the bus like that. But it's clear.
Yeah, but
it's clear Mike Tomlin is a better coach than Mike Daniels.
Right.
And he don't even look like a head coach to begin with.
Right.
He looked like he's a scientist or something, or
like a nerd.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And so to do that on a public platform is really not good. There's ways around you doing that.
True.
You know what I mean? And so Ramsey, don't get somewhere new and then poop on the people.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I agree with it, because I was watching,
of course,
his manners, and I'm just walking away from the film. I'm like, I don't know what you came in here to try to. I mean, I get the motivational speaking and whatnot, but like as a player sitting there in the film room, I'm like, am I supposed to be motivated by this, or
and with the
X's and O's, and
it boils down to execution. I don't care how great your speeches are.
Right.
So you don't mind a coach who's a rah-rah coach, but show me the game plan that's in place that's going to at least keep us competitive. If you keep us competitive,
then we might have a shot.
There you go.
Dude, is it time to start Quentin with Quentin?
Who's their backup?
Because the rookie from Texas.
He's a quarterback?
Yeah, he's a quarterback. He was Archie Manning's senior.
Oh, okay. Tell you what.
Quentin Akers.
It may be time.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
It may be time, but because as we'll talk about, the Giants had to eventually make a move.
Right.
So I think Miami had a good showing on the road to show potential.
Right.
So we'll see how they address.
Somebody's going to be asking for either Tyreek Hill or and a few other their star players.
Yeah, Miami has the Jets
on Monday night.
So that's an opportunity for them to get in the win column.
Right.
Either one of those teams. Both of those teams are like, I hate to have to use you to do it, but I need to use you to take me to the next level.
Other than that, Buffalo impressed me. No really big concerns. Josh Allen's doing the thing. He's pretty much putting up his MVP numbers again.
And he's spreading that ball around, and that running back Cook.
Yeah, Cook. Yeah,
is really allowing for more options.
And I pretty much have them cruising through the season. They have the easiest schedule in the NFL.
Got you.
And they're proving it. So
yeah.
Second game we have is the Eagles versus the Rams. That was 33-26. The Eagles came back, I think, down
26-7 or 7 or something. 14. They were down 19 points.
Right, they were down 19 points.
Yeah, 26-7,
and they ended up going on a 21-0 run. Because at halftime it was already 26-7. So that means you didn't really score enough in the second half.
That means their defense, Philly's defense, stepped up in the second half, and then their offense executed.
And a block game-winning return.
We'll talk about that because me and you discussed early in the week. Last year, the Chiefs had winning games that were very bizarre and very weird how they were doing it.
Right.
And we always, good, healthy, and lucky is our formula, right? And so, but there was extreme luck last year for
the Chiefs, yes.
For the Chiefs. And I'm not going to overreact on this play, but did you see number 47?
Yeah.
The dude who hiked the ball from the Rams and just stood up and blocked nobody?
Right.
That was kind of bizarre.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's reminding me early of,
Hurts threw the ball and got 3 touchdowns finally.
Yes.
Yes. Because they said for the first 5 games, they just been running the ball.
Yes.
And then wide receivers kind of feel left out of the offense.
But I feel like this. Let the coaches coach and let us play. And too many times, I got to keep somebody's ego happy. If we're playing a team that has no run defense, why am I throwing the ball? Right? That's just basic. If I got Shaq on the post, why we keep shooting threes?
Right.
And somebody's 6'10" guarding him that you can't even see him when he put his hand up.
Phil Jackson did tell Kobe during the 40-point streak, I'm going to need you to cut that.
Why need you to cut that?
Because the big guy is feeling left out.
Yes. Yeah. And it's matchups that say, dude, I just got to throw it down to the big man. Right? Magic Johnson was the best at it. He knew when to run and put Showtime on. And then he knew when to let Kareem, the Chiefs, come on down. And we're going to run this half-court offense through Kareem, who has the most unstoppable shot in the game. So don't overthink the game. Do your job. There are going to be weeks like this where you get the shot, mainly because we're behind. But if we have the running game and the defense, I'm trying to win ball games, man. I'm not trying to cater to no one's ego.
So are we still impressed with the Eagles in terms of coach? They're
3-0. That's all I know. And I can nitpick
every
little thing, but the end result is they're where they want to be on the calendar.
Yeah, I think the Rams had an opportunity to beat them handily, and they blew it.
They blew it because they clearly outplayed them.
Now, granted, I will admit, to the credit of the Eagles' defense, they only kicked 5 field goals. That's how they got to 26 points. Because they only scored 2 touchdowns, and then field goal. So, to their credit, because if I'm only allowing field goals, the defense ain't that bad. We just got to make adjustments.
Yeah, but
which they did.
But you're still up
26-7.
Yeah. And your defense has to go, okay, we're going to hold. But football's a long game. That second half, bro, you make the adjustments, it's a complete, So I got to give Philly their credit. And I think the Rams will recover because
they have an easy game.
Indianapolis this week.
Yeah, they have the Colts this week, which should be a good matchup.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll see. Next up, we got the Chiefs versus the Giants. That was pretty much light work for the Chiefs. I didn't like the first half at all.
Ugly first half
for both teams.
Yes.
It was practically unwatchable, but...
ugly... let me rephrase that. Ugly for your team. The Giants want to keep the score low. They want to give their defense an opportunity.
Yeah.
So ugly for your team.
Front four is amazing now.
Yes.
I will admit the front four is amazing.
And when I tuned into the game, I just was like, why is this score so low?
Yeah.
And that works to the Giants' favor.
Right.
But Andy Reid is the best at making adjustments.
Russell also threw 2 picks.
Yes, he did. So he didn't take advantage of the opportunity that his defense was providing him, right? So his defense is getting frustrated like, yo, dude, we kept them to 6 points in the first half of this game. Bro, you got to give us something.
Right.
And so Andy Reid is the best at making adjustments.
And I think they missed the field goal, too. Yeah.
He made the adjustment coming out.
Yeah, then we look like a completely different team.
Like a completely different team.
They might have to listen. First and foremost, get rid of 10E4. That Jawan Taylor, get rid of him.
Yeah, he's a problem. He has the yips,
because
as I say.
He keeps false starting and then holding because he's jumping off late.
He has a weird, awkward body shape,
right?
Which is very non-athletic.
And if he's not false starting, it's a legal motion. I mean, it's a legal
procedure.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the play call because it's always a flag when you don't line up properly against.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So start Elijah Moore because that's why you traded for him from San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Start him immediately, and Kelsey looks like he's completely not even on the field.
Well, he made a catch or two, but I'm not used to him not being so dominant. But remember,
well, that's dominant.
Yeah, what happens is if the wide receivers are not respected,
right?
That means now I can focus in on Kelsey a little bit more.
Yeah.
This is about spacing now,
right?
In the NFL. So once you get your wide receiver core back, that leaves the entire middle of the field for Kelsey where he likes to work. So I'm not going to overreact. But if I can put 2 on him,
it's been 2 games. Well,
but if I can put 2 on him on every play, because I don't respect the other options, even though I forget the guy's name who scored the touchdown.
Thornton.
Thornton came through.
Yeah.
But does he really trust Thornton?
Right. Or does he have to just trust him for right now?
Right.
Yeah.
And so let's see when you get your full squad back. Worthy should be back.
Worthy should be back for the Ravens game this week. So hopefully that happens.
Okay.
And we still got another 2 more weeks.
So you told me you were sitting pretty. Let's get back to that.
Oh, well, that was because the Ravens lost Monday night. If they didn't lose that, then I would be very concerned because the Ravens would be 2-1, and we'd be 1-2. But now that the Ravens lost, whoever loses this next upcoming game is going to be 1-3. And then at that point, you in Creek World.
It's time to start, loosening up.
So this is a huge game for both Patrick Mahomes and Lamar's trajectory of the season because one of these teams is only going to be 2-2, and another one is going to be 1-3. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but 2-2 sounds so much better, even though it's just one game.
Yeah, then
sounds so much better than 1-3.
Yeah,
I agree.
Because then that means you got to win the next 3 games or 2 games in a row just to get to 3-3.
Yeah.
And I don't see that happening. That last game we have Monday night. We were talking about the Ravens. They lost to the Lions 38-30. Goff threw for 2 touchdowns or 1 touchdown, and their running backs ran for 200
and something yards.
250 yards,
bro,
and 2 touchdowns each.
This is what I mean by.
And Derrick Henry fumbled the football in the 4th quarter in the clutch again.
Right. To me, by halftime, the game was even, 14-14.
Right.
Very good game. But when Detroit had another gear.
Right.
And when that running game is moving like that, this is what I mean by if you can't stop our run, why am I airing the ball out to wide receivers?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
We have a double-headed monster that you can't stop.
And when we do the play action, St. Brown caught 2 clutch catches.
Yes.
The touchdown.
When he had to, right.
The touchdown made it, I think, 20-21, and then the clutch over the top for the first time to seal the game.
Absolutely. Both of the running backs had 2 touchdowns each.
Yeah, David Montgomery and Gibbs. I forgot his first
Gibbs.
name.
2 touchdowns each. Those are weapons, and the trickery that they use.
Right.
Those are the weapons. I love going for on 4th down in most cases.
And you see how dominant the Detroit Lions are when they're fully healthy. That's what we were saying.
Hutchinson,
Hutchinson,
God.
right, coming around the left corner to punch out the ball.
Yes.
On Derrick Henry was huge. That's what we were saying last year. If Detroit, well, basically Philly dodged the bullet, rightfully so, but they dodged the bullet not going to Detroit.
Good, healthy, and lucky.
So we'll see this
and
year.
Philly don't care nothing about that.
Right.
Now that they got their champs.
Yeah.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But your man Derrick Henry has got the loosies. He's got the yips.
Yeah. Because he's fumbled now for 3 straight games.
Unlike him.
They said that last year he had the ball. He touched the ball 326 times and only had 3 fumbles, and he's now only touched the ball 40 times.
He's got 3 fumbles.
And he's got already 3 fumbles.
That is something of cause for concern.
And like I said, now this week is a big game for both teams.
Yes.
You're both 1-2. The Bengals are ahead of the Ravens right now at 2-1. Mm-hmm. That won't last.
Right. Yeah.
And the Chargers are ahead of the Chiefs right now.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere, and
they're not going to be undefeated or something, but they're not going anywhere.
Right. So one of these teams is only going to have to stay afloat.
Yes.
I'm banking on my team.
You're at home?
Yeah, we're at home.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Our running game is not that dominant as the Lions.
Right. Pacheco is nowhere near.
Nowhere near as David or Gibbs.
No, you're not playing Detroit. You're playing the Ravens.
No, I'm saying.
You're saying. Game, you're just making comparisons. Well, then in that case, nobody is. Nobody has a double-headed monster like Detroit.
No, but I'm making my point.
Okay, I'm listening. Right.
I'm just saying that the running game is not the same as ours, and our defense is not as dominant as theirs. Talking about Detroit.
Oh, I got you.
So I'm saying this is. I don't know where
this is a wash.
I don't know how this is going to go because on the flip end, the Ravens defense ain't that good either. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if our weapons. Hopefully we can get Worthy back in time. Mm-hmm. I don't know if our weapons are going to be able to exploit that, and if it's just going to be a Patrick Mahomes running in for 2 touchdowns on his own, and then trusting that the defense is going to hold down the fort.
And I'm not sure y'all can get after
Lamar
the way they did.
Yeah,
they really chased him down.
I've actually never
7 sacks.
Lamar that uncomfortable.
Dude, that he was very uncomfortable with his little option play. There was no options.
Right.
And he was holding that ball longer than he wanted to. It was making me uncomfortable.
Right.
Watching him hold that ball.
All right. That's it for that. In NFL news, Nick Bosa tore his ACL against who did they play last week? Against the Cardinals. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be out for the season. CeeDee Lamb.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's gonna the defense. Now they're saying that they might. Well, I don't know if you can trade for him, but now the Trey Henderson situation.
Now it becomes more in play. If Cincinnati is willing to do that deal.
Right. That's that. Your man CeeDee Lamb is out for 4 weeks or 6 weeks because he has a high ankle sprain.
Good for him. Not the high ankle sprain, but good for him. He ain't got to play these games.
Right.
They're gonna be brutal.
Who do y'all beat? Y'all lost to the Bears.
Yes.
And one more other thing.
The Giants.
Giants are going to start Jason Dart going into week 4.
Eli couldn't wait for this.
Yeah. Would have done it sooner. Told y'all Russell Wilson was washed, obviously. And, the Chargers lost their running back.
Yes. For the season.
Yeah. Torn Achilles.
And that's going to change.
This is his name. Harris.
Yes, that's going to change how because they're a ground and pound team. They like to run that ball.
And
ball likes to, and then open up the play action. And so now you're limited.
Yeah.
On again, it's the process of attrition.
Right. Yeah.
Who can be healthy at the right time near the end of the season? Because injuries is not a part of the game in football. It is the game.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sounds.
For sure.
It is the game.
For sure. And then that's it. That's it for right now.
Okay.
So on to week 4. Tell me your picks.
Yes. Week 4 picks. Seahawks, who are 2-1 against the Cardinals, 2-1. Divisional game.
Divisional game.
On Thursday.
I'm going to take the Seattle Seahawks. I don't trust Kyle Murray. I think he's going to be last year.
Okay. Geno Smith? That's the quarterback for Seattle?
No, that's Sam
Darnold. He's with the Raiders. So Sam Darnold going into – I'm going to take the Cardinals in that one. I think Arizona is a tough place to play. They're 2-1 right now. I'm going to take the Cardinals in that one. I think Sam Darnold is, the Jets had him, right? He was terrible. And then the Panthers, right?
No, then the Vikings.
Yeah, he was terrible. He had a good year last year.
That's my point.
Okay.
Kyle Murray hasn't done anything.
But they're 2-1.
What's the next game?
Vikings, Steelers.
I'm taking the Vikings. It's at 9:30. It's in Belgium.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Not Belgium.
Ireland?
Yeah, Ireland.
Oh, that's that 9:30 Sunday
game. 9:30 game.
I'm
sorry, I don't remember.
I'm going to take the Steelers. I think their defense woke up last game. They had 5 takeaways. Still, the Patriots are not a bad team. The Patriots, to me, are now getting closer to the middle of the pack.
Dude, listen, that Minnesota defense, already screwed them over last year in Belgium.
Okay, this is not in Minnesota Stadium.
It's the same, but it's the same defense.
Pittsburgh's defense, which is their signature, I think had a moment.
Listen, in a dire situation, which defense would you prefer to be better? Pittsburgh or Minnesota?
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And who's the quarterback?
You're bugging.
Who's the quarterback? A rookie quarterback versus Aaron Rodgers?
No, he won't be playing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Carson Wentz.
Even if it's Carson Wentz.
Aaron is washed, but go ahead.
Aaron is not washed.
I'm taking Minnesota.
Okay, good for you.
I'm taking Minnesota. Washington against the Falcons. I'm going to take Washington. I think Daniel Jones, Jalen Daniels plays this game. He didn't play last week.
Okay. And Phoenix looked a little bad.
He looked terrible. They scored a single point.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Washington Commanders.
I'll take the Commanders in that one as well.
Saints versus Bills is going to be the Bills. Not even close.
Not even close. We're going to take the Bills at home.
Browns at the Lions. I'm going to take the Lions.
Easy pick. I'll take the Lions as well.
Titans and the Texans are both 0-3. Who you got?
I'll take the Titans.
I'm going to take the Texans.
All right. Panthers 1-2. Patriots 1-2.
Patriots should be
I'll take the Patriots at home. Yeah, they should get dubbed.
Chargers at the Giants. I'm going to take the Chargers.
I'm going to take the Chargers. It's going to be the rookie's debut, but Chargers all the way.
But the Chargers will struggle with that run game without Harris.
And against that front four.
Yeah.
Of the Giants. You know what? I'm going to take Giants.
Okay. I'm going to be bad at that.
Chargers coming across the country. Giants front four playing well. They're hyped because of their new quarterback. They were at home.
And Neighbors likes the new quarterback, too.
Yeah. I'll take the Giants.
Philly at Tampa Bay. I'm going to take Tampa. I think Philly should have lost last week. They didn't, but I'm going to take Tampa.
Mike Evans is out. Well, next
they have the youngest wide receiver core in the league. I'm still taking Tampa.
I think I'm going to take Tampa.
All they need Mike Evans for is for the playoffs, which they will get this year. So
I'll take Tampa at home as well.
Jacksonville Jaguars at San Francisco.
Rams and Colts.
Rams. I'm going to take the Rams.
I'm going to take the Rams at home. I think the Indiana Jones talk of
that comes back
Dan Jones, it comes back down to earth a little bit. Yeah. The Rams know they should have won last week.
Right.
They should also be 3-0. And so I think they're going to come back strong in that game.
Now Jaguars at San Francisco. I'm still taking the San Francisco.
I am as well.
49ers.
I think the 49ers are healthy or getting healthier.
Right.
Purdy will be back soon. If he's not.
Yeah, he's not going to be back this week, but he'll be back soon.
And they'll hold down the fort for him to get back.
Now, I don't know who you're going to replace Nick Bosa with because he's such a conglomerate.
Yeah, he's such a big force.
Piece.
Yep. But next man up.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity. Fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Blank, step in. This is your opportunity to play. Right. And you're not looking over your shoulder because he's going for the season.
Right.
So you got an opportunity to solidify. That's what you get reserves for.
True.
Ravens and Chiefs. Eli's got the Chiefs.
I just want to take. You already know how I'm taking.
I got the Chiefs as well. I think in a close one. Field goal. I think Mahomes has the ball last. He moves it down, puts his team in a position. They kick the field goal. They win. All is restored back in Kansas City. Yeah. I think,
I'm not going to hold you. I'm nervous as...
Yeah, we'll watch the game. What's that? 4 o'clock game? Yeah. Yep. We'll watch that one.
I'm hoping that game should be on TV.
I'm pretty sure it is. Probably the game of the week.
Yeah. It's just a lot.
Raiders, Bears.
I see them suck.
I got the Raiders. I don't think the Bears can take that on the road. They got the Cowboys.
I don't like Geno. Geno irritates me.
He does. But
and to his credit, listen, Geno, solid enough until you can't be solid anymore.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll did want Russell Wilson. I don't know why he wanted that. But I'm gonna take Caleb. I think he's a better quarterback, and as long as he follows the instructions of Ben Johnson, they win the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure they can take that dominance on the road. So I'm going to take the Raiders.
I'm going to take the Bears. The Bears should be 2-2 by the end of this week.
Okay.
Sunday Night Football, Packers at Dallas. Your man Michael comes back into Jerry. Well, Jerry has stated that he did not want to do a tribute, and he will not do a tribute.
Too early for a tribute.
Dude, he was there for 4 years and did a lot of stuff.
It's not too early in terms of I just traded you.
Oh, so maybe next year?
Maybe next year you get a tribute. When everybody's feelings have, subsided. This game is too early too. True. Maybe if the game is at the end of the season, you give a tribute. So I'm going to take the Packers.
The defense is but.
Yeah, defense is straight ass for the Cowboys. But this will be that kind of game on a Sunday night.
Well, Micah is he's telling his whole squad, y'all better win this game for me.
You know what?
It's motivational.
I'm going to take the Cowboys.
It's motivational. There's no way.
This is the Cowboys Super Bowl.
There's no way the Cowboys win this game.
All right.
There's no way. Y'all might get blown out. Also, too, speaking of the Packers, y'all blew that game last week. Y'all know y'all were supposed to win that game.
Yeah.
I was up 10-0 when I went to sleep.
Yeah, if I was a betting man, I'd take the Cowboys.
Okay. And we have two terrible Monday night games.
They're not both terrible.
They're both terrible, Dad.
Dude.
They're both terrible.
No football game is terrible.
No, they're both terrible. Early,
first of all, the Jets versus Dolphins, division rivalry.
Who's gonna be good enough quarterbacks?
Here's the thing.
Justin Fields disappeared.
Well, he's hurt.
Oh.
He's hurt.
So who's their backup?
I don't know.
Is it Todd Taylor? I think it's Todd Taylor.
It's Todd Taylor. That is their backup.
So that was Todd Taylor versus Tua?
Basically. I'll take the Dolphins at home.
Yeah, I'll take the Dolphins.
They get in the win column.
And I would enjoy that game, but Joe Burrow's not playing.
Right.
And Bo Nix looks terrible.
He does. But football itself is the brand. I'll watch any game of football.
True.
I'm going to take the Broncos at home against...
I'm going to take...
the Bengals.
I'm going to take the Bengals because I need the Bengals to win to help our division. So I'm going to take the Bengals.
Okay. All right. And those are our Week 4 picks.
On to the NBA. We have news about that real quick. Fred Vanvleet tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Training, I'm assuming, for the upcoming season.
Yeah, because training camp, I think, starts today.
Right. He plays for the Houston Rockets, by the way. He's a Houston Rockets
point guard.
So that's going to hurt them tremendously. We think that they should go after Drew Holiday from Portland.
Yeah, they might go after Russell Westbrook. He's out there.
Don't do that. I'm telling you right now.
Kevin Durant,
don't do
Russell
that.
Westbrook.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Go after, because he's going to screw. If I'm Kevin Durant, I'm not going to deal with that again.
Gotcha.
I need a high IQ. No offense to Russell Westbrook. Go after Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is only staying out there right now because Dame Lillard begged him to stay.
Mm-hmm.
But now you have no 3-point threat, high IQ point guard out there to facilitate the offense. Go after Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's not a great 3-point shooter, but he's a great defender.
And he shoots just enough threes.
And
he's adequate.
They already have the longest wingspan team in the league.
I saw.
And with his wingspan, it's going to be another
one of them teams. And look who their coach is.
Right. Ime Udoka. Ishoka.
Ishoka.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's unfortunate for Fred Vanvleet. Speedy recovery, but go get Drew Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Culture. We have Cardi B's new album. I listened to it. It was an hour I want back in my life.
It was that bad?
I only liked about maybe 2 songs.
Was it better than was it worse than the first album? First album was good.
No, first album was her thing.
It was classic.
I liked her storytelling of like her issues between her and Offset and her at certain rappers that disrespect her. But besides what's the Bodega song?
Bodega Baddie.
Yeah, that was probably my best hit. I do think her features also did carry her. I think she needs a professional ghostwriter.
I'm pretty sure by now she has one.
No, but I think personally, I'm pretty sure the Migos helped out with the first album.
Right.
Which was why it was so tight and so good. Because the Migos make hits on the regular.
Yeah.
And I just think it was too long of a gap. You got the first album in 2017.
And you let a whole ecosystem
and
of
2 babies,
female rappers come in and establish themselves.
Right.
Glorilla.
Right.
A lot of them have come in.
Yeah.
What's his name? Doji.
Doji.
It's quite a few. Doja Cat who have come in and established themselves, and so it is.
And there was an hour I could have got back, and I don't have it.
You're not gonna get that back.
I'm not gonna get that back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get that back.
Yeah, it's tough.
But she needs better ghostwriters or somehow get.
And the Jay-Z remix fell so flat.
Yeah. Now, we did agree that if it was on a Biggie track, because I did listen to it on a Biggie track, it was way better.
Yeah, but on the J track,
on the imaginary players,
she couldn't put the flow in the pocket.
Yeah. So, that's just me. But what were you saying about Cardi's career overall? We were talking about this off camera.
Well, just saying, this is it. She fabricated going platinum 2 hours after the album dropped because she found a loophole in where she could take WAP and all of the momentum from WAP. And because it's on that album, it triggers platinum sales.
That song Up and one more other song. Because she doesn't
right.
That she did drop before she dropped the album. And so we know that from Young Thug and all these other rappers, you can buy your stream.
Absolutely. I think she money only heightens who you are.
Right.
I think she fell in I think she fell in love with wanting a family, having a family, and felt she no longer needed to do that. But then she realized the guy she was married to was a dog when she met him, and he's gonna be a dog after.
And I'm pretty sure our current man is gonna be like that.
A mutt. Take your time, and Right. And so now the money's getting low.
Right.
Because of the divorce situation and proceedings. And her team told her, you got to get back out here. They even got a tour scheduled for next year in February. So she got to hit the road again to keep that lifestyle and maintain that lifestyle.
Also, what's up with the, well, listen, I'm all about, I get bringing a child into this life is wonderful. That's not what I'm really talking about. I'm just talking about in terms of she keeps what's the reason for the pregnancies and all that?
Again, a need to feel wanted.
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean? And so, you just can't. To me, it's irresponsible.
Yeah.
She can afford it.
Yeah,
but still, I don't even want to touch that because that celebrity world is real weird, which we can start talking about.
Sure. Okay. All right. So we'll stay away from that. Because I'm just now that you mentioned that she's gonna be on tour, she's gonna be pregnant when she's gonna be on tour.
Yeah. So I'm assuming, I don't know how you're gonna do that.
But okay, cool.
And then when the baby's born, shouldn't you be bonding with the baby? And so now the baby on tour with nannies.
Yeah, that's true.
It's bad luck.
Good point.
All right.
Lastly, we saw the movie Him. I really enjoyed it because of the deeper layers of it, in terms of the rituals, the sacrifices that you have to take, and the barbarity of it.
Barbaricness?
Yeah, the barbaricness. Thank you. Of it, and just the symbolism of the NFL.
Okay.
In their own little way. It was definitely a mentorship / tutorness of basically Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, so if you had to use two players,
those would be
those are the two players you would use. Tom Brady being the GOAT,
right?
And somebody's coming for his throne. But the way they laid the scenario out without spoiler alerts, is Isaiah White has 8 Super Bowls,
right?
And this new dude, what's his name, Kane? Cade is coming into trying to dethrone him, and he runs him through a series of initiations, series of rituals
through 7 days.
It also there's a lot of bizarre stuff that goes on in between those realms.
Yeah, and like I said, rituals. Sacrifice.
I thought the movie was decent until the last 5 minutes of it.
Right.
And a lot of what was going on in the last 5 minutes was really about symbolism.
Right.
So when he gets hit in the head by what appears to be a monster,
right?
What is that symbolic of?
Right.
Him losing his consciousness,
that's right.
Them having to disorient you. How bad do you want this?
Right.
Because sacrifice is needed in all walks of life.
Yeah.
Right? If Kobe is shooting 500 jumpers a day, you know what he sacrificed?
Yeah.
Hanging out with his friends, maybe having a regular girlfriend,
going to his daughter's rehearsal,
So those were sacrifices. So don't let the word sacrifice spook you out to think it's always a blood sacrifice.
Sometimes it is.
No. That's the accelerated course. Right? Sometimes some guys don't want to do that kind of hard work.
Right.
And they'll say, I'll make a blood offering to an entity beyond this realm to accelerate.
Yeah.
So, and in the movie even showed that with the transfer of blood from, which demonstrates a bloodline.
Right. For sure.
So I just thought it got a little gory at the end.
Yeah. My dad's not into goriness. I totally am, so I have no problem with that because I watch a lot of.
No, it's not that I'm not into goriness. I just think in context.
Oh, kind of. Yeah. It didn't need to go to that. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it needed to go there.
Got it.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
So if you want to see a movie about suffering, about sacrifice, about what you're willing to give up and what you're not willing to give up.
So in terms of the multiple layers and messaging, do you feel like it? I'm not gonna say it was better than, but do you feel like it was similar to Sinners?
Nowhere near Sinners.
In terms of the
Sinners was just the storyline has to be strong.
Yeah.
The Sinners storyline was so strong.
No, I get that, but
I'm saying, and so when it got to the other aspects of it, it was in context.
Okay.
And so this storyline wasn't that strong. It was a very dark movie, purposely done.
Yeah.
And it was just certain aspects that they could have did a better job, I felt, to close it all out.
Yeah.
That's all.
Because I felt like with the messaging of completely two different movies, but the messaging, I kind of got both messages of both the movies.
Yeah.
So that's why
I get the sacrifice, blood sacrifice. They had some Illuminati scenes in there.
Bringing up the
yes, I get it. Both, but it all starts with the storyline.
True. And I only brought that up too because they're both going to be categorized as horror films.
Right.
So
this one won't.
Even though Sinners was better, I'm not debating which one was better. I just thought I got both message in both movies. So if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. I liked it. 2 thumbs up for me.
A thumb and a half.
That's it for right now.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you guys next week. This is Table Today podcast where we talk about music, sports, and culture. And
like, share,
subscribe.
The greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is able with your host Eli and Fredy. So put your hands.